Fantastic. Right, Champions League. Then let's have a look. Let's have a chat about the Champions League and the results, and we'll look ahead to the fixtures. We're not covering the Europa League because no one cares. Just gonna put it out there. Wait till the Europa Conference starts, and I start making Vanarama National League Conference jokes from next year.
You already do that anyway.
I do, yeah, exactly. So it's just going to be a continuation. So after the results from midweek in the Champions League at the last legs of the round of 16. We had Juventus 3, Porto 2. It wasn't enough. Juventus are out. Dortmund and Sevilla drew 2-2. PSG, Barcelona 1-0. Barca are out. Liverpool beating Leipzig 2-0. Going through. Real Madrid winning 3-1 against Atalanta. City beating Mönchengladbach 2-0. Bayern beating Lazio 2-1, and then Chelsea beating Atleti 2-0. So let's have a look at the draw, and I'm going to save the best till last. So we're going to, which I think, Callum, you know which one that is. So Chelsea, Porto, Chelsea we start with. First leg is Porto, Chelsea, and then the second leg is at Stamford Bridge. Porto did very well to beat Juventus. They are, I think, my dark horses for the whole tournament. Mm. If there was to be an upset winner, they would be them.
I mean, no, I get where they come from. Like, well, it's a bit strange with Porto because everyone was thinking, oh yeah, everyone was hoping for Porto, like it'd be easy, and I'm thinking, well, they did knock out Juventus for a reason. You know, they were good enough to beat them over 2 legs. But then we've played Porto quite a few times in the last couple of years, and they've always seemed to be pretty easy. I don't know, obviously they do turn things around now. I mean, Porto probably do have a chance, but once they beat Chelsea, they've then got to, well, if they beat Chelsea, they've then got to beat the winner of us, well, you know, us, our tie.
Which we'll get on to in a moment.
And then they'll most likely have either, well, one of the favourites, Bayern or Man City in the final.
Mm.
So I see where you come from with the dark horse. They've got a while to,
They're the least likely team to win it, but they have got some good players.
They do. They have very good players. We'll see what happens with Chelsea first.
Yeah. Chelsea still... are they still unbeaten under Ralph Hasenhüttl? They're still undefeated?
Thomas Tuchel.
Sorry, why did I say Ralph? Why did I say the Southampton manager? I meant Tuchel.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah. That's just a brain fart.
I think they are.
I think they're still undefeated.
Yeah, because he's been doing very well with them.
Yeah.
Didn't you say? Was it you or someone else that I saw online said you didn't think he was going to do that good?
I think I might have. No, I. If I try and recall what I said that it would just be like paving over the cracks, and that he would last. Oh, I remember what I said now, because he had disputes at both Dortmund and PSG over transfers, that he would inevitably have those same disputes at Chelsea and then annoy the players like he did at PSG and Dortmund, allegedly. And that I could see it just ending after about a year and a half. But no, it's done pretty well.
He's doing well so far, so see how it goes with that.
Yeah.
If he can get some, if two can get them to a final or
Champions League final, maybe.
Yeah, Champions League final, and get top 4 Premier League. That's from where they were at when Lampard was sacked. Very good to end the season.
Yeah, very good indeed. The big one of the quarterfinals, Bayern Munich and PSG. Now, this is a tough one for PSG because they would have wanted to bounce back after last year's disappointment of losing the final to get into another final. We've got that last year's final this year in the quarterfinals. I don't think there's any. I don't know if you want to argue this, but I'm fully behind Bayern Munich for this one.
Yeah, I can't see anything with that. I mean, It depends on what happens with. Well, obviously we know Mbappe is going to be so far going to be fit for it. If Neymar's back in time, if they can hold up, Bayern are just carrying on where they came, where they were last season. I think Lewandowski scored another hat trick today. So he's carrying on doing his thing. I can't see anything other than a Bayern win as well.
Yeah, it's just plainly obvious to see for me. It's Bayern all the way. This one's a bit trickier. City and Dortmund.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I mean, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be this tie, couldn't it? Obviously, because of Haaland's link to City. So they're thinking, oh, it's an audition for him. I mean, City's defenders have been getting praised all season, for how good they've been. They're coming up against the one of the ultimate tests. So the thing is, Dortmund haven't been great defensively, so I think City are going to get it. But I hope Dortmund gives them a fight, a really good fight.
Yeah, I see City edging it as well. And there is one more game, but I can't remember who's involved. It's like I've not got it on a screen in front of me. Real Madrid Liverpool final game. I never thought I'd say this, but Liverpool, can you please spank Real Madrid? Never thought I'd say that.
You'd say that.
Never thought I'd say that. But yeah, this whole Zidane Real Madrid thing has gone on too long, much like the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. It's gone on far too long, and it's now time for it to be over with the Joker at the end of it. Oh, hang on. Sorry, spoilers. Spoiler alert,
yes.
Liverpool are beating Real Madrid.
No, I mean, to be honest, the way you're saying that, you're thinking, well, if we'll beat them, then that's Zidane sacked. I don't think that would be the case. I mean, who knows? To be honest, this for me is just revenge from 2018 final for me, and I can't wait for Mo Salah to like headbutt Ramos or something like that. Just do something to get him sent off, please. But they're not the force they were. Like back then, obviously a lot of players still the same, but you were a lot obviously younger. You have Ronaldo there. So pretty much like 9 of our players, that we've got from that side that we played out, that we fielded then. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling anytime we've had to play Real Madrid, this is the most confident I've ever felt. So I think it'd be good. Thing is, we're not even playing at the Bernabeu. We're playing. Where are they playing? Real Madrid have been playing at their
academy, the
Castilla
Stefano
ground. Stadium.
Yeah, the home of Real Madrid Castilla, who are their second, essentially their B team.
They're under 23s or something, yeah. So we've been playing there for the first leg, and then they're saying, second, it's going to be at Anfield for the second leg, and I'm thinking, well, can we go and play in Budapest again for our home leg?
That would be the equivalent of what Real Madrid are doing. Would be the equivalent of Manchester United going, you know what, we're not going to play at Old Trafford, we're going to play at Carrington instead. That is essentially what they're doing. Or a better example would be Manchester City going, you know what, we're not going to play at the Etihad Stadium, we're going to play at the Etihad campus. That's essentially what I'm going to regret saying this now, aren't I? Because the opposite is going to happen. I'm going to jinx it, but Liverpool are going to win 3-0.
What you mean overall?
Yeah,
aggregate?
I think Real Madrid are that shit.
They still are good players. I don't think we're not going to concede a goal at all, but I just think that we're going to outscore them. What's going to be fun though, well, not fun, but just interesting to see, is that obviously the draw for the semi-finals has been done at the same time. So whoever wins out of Liverpool and Real Madrid play the winner of Chelsea Porto, and whoever wins out of Bayern PSG play the winner of Man City Dortmund. So that means, I think this is what's going to happen. This is my prediction, that Liverpool are going to beat Chelsea. And remember, this is a copy of the 2005 Champions League win. Chelsea semi-final, final in the Aztec Stadium in Istanbul, right in the stars, for number 7. But yeah, so I think it's going to be Liverpool Chelsea semi final, Man City Bayern. That's going to be, and then hopefully Liverpool Bayern final. I don't want to play Man City in the final because I can't stand Man City.
But if you play them and beat them, then you'll win.
Yeah, it'd be satisfying. But the thing is, Bayern right now are the best team in the world. Right now, they're the best team in the world.
Yeah, they are,
and they have been. They have been since they won. Since last season when they won the treble and they won the Champions League and that. So I want to see us go up against the best. I wish it would only make it sweeter if we actually had players our best 11 out.
Yeah.
But that's my prediction. What I think it's going to be. Because I think I'm hoping. Well, I'm quietly confident that we can win it all. I wouldn't bet money on it because who knows what could happen. But I reckon if we get players back, we pick up a bit of league form. I reckon we could. To be honest, it's our best bet of getting back in the Champions League for next season. So I don't know. I think that should be a motivation itself for these idiot players who want to be crap in the Premier League.